Greetings from the land of Canada, my name is Nooch, and welcome back to another episode of How to Minecraft. And today, I want to go exploring a little bit. I want to see if I can find myself a cave system that has never been found before, set up shop directly outside of it, and go from there. You know what I was actually thinking, because we have an outpost, and I feel like that worked out really well for us by our first easy dungeon. So, what I want to do is I want to find the medium dungeon by the sea. By the sea, waiting for me. And what we're going to do is actually set up an outpost there as well. So I think that should be a good idea, and it'll be like a little home base for us as we're doing certain things. Look at this piece of look at this. Oh, it's just what? We got red hot leggings that aren't enchanted, but they also have fiery on them? That's strange. That is very strange right there. Look at all these dungeons. Desert dungeon got completed. We still have the sea and the crystal dungeon ready. We also have the crypt dungeon that we can go and raid, but that's on the other team's side, so it doesn't matter. Awesome. I'm gonna collect a whole bunch of resources. I think I want to make this out of wood. Wood's a nice material, but if I have a whole bunch of cobblestone just like we're lying around, because check this out. This is sweet. Yeah. Thank you, cooking bot. You are the best. You're actually like the best. Anybody who ever wants to cook anything now can automatically just get it, and it's super easy with this thing. Look at all the fuel that we have. It's incredible. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to take all of this stone, and I'm going to just use it to build a little bit of an outpost. First, I actually have to find the place. The sea base is an interesting... it's going to be interesting because I have actually never found this before. So I want to take my book, okay, which is actually at the crystal dungeon. So we're going to go there first. That's our first stop. The crystal dungeon, and then we're going to see if we can find the sea dungeon, which I'm going to just assume is on the shore. I've never seen it, and I'm looking forward to checking it out. I may even just scout it out because I've never even seen it before. If I remember correctly, dog is the fastest. Yes, it definitely seems that way. We're gonna beast it through here. Just kidding. No beasting allowed, says this little fence. Alright. Okay. So we gotta make it to the crystal dungeon. Pretty easy, it's actually daytime right now, so that's kinda nice. Nobody's on the server, so if it's gonna go to nighttime, I can get rid of that. Lickety split. It's gonna be good. And you know, I only missed yesterday for How to Minecraft, but it feels like I haven't been on in so long. It really feels that way. I think that's sort of a mental thing. I think that's sort of like because I spent 3 hours on one project pranking the red team, and apparently they've gone and made it all into a farm, which is hysterical because I was going to do that because I knew that it was going to look so bad. It's like, who cares? You got extra food, it doesn't matter. You're not going to be getting many, like, I don't think you get any herbalism levels from farming that. I think you'd only get herbalism levels from farming, what's it called? I think you only get it from potatoes as well as carrots. I don't think you get it from wheat. I could be wrong. But if that's the case and they just got a whole bunch of herbalism levels and I like tilled the land for that, then who cares? It's herbalism. What's that going to change? Oh man. But even then, I find that's hilarious how they're actually turning it into something productive, I guess. That's so funny though. I can't believe, like, that was such a satisfying prank. That was actually one of the most satisfying pranks. Because the thing is, here's how I used to prank. I used to prank just one individual person. Because like How to Minecraft, it's all just like since there's a lot of people who play on it, usually in season 1 and 2, I would only prank one person at a time. But season 3, I pranked like 6 people. I pranked an entire team. It feels so good. It's like everybody. Like, I think Choco is away, so he didn't see it yet. I'm sure when he comes back, he's gonna freak out. He's gonna be like, "What did you guys do? What did you do?" And I'm like, ah, it's all me. It's all me. Then a little bit of Pete. A little bit of Pete. Okay. So cool. We actually need to go ahead and grab this book so we can start marking down some coordinates. I actually haven't been back here. Look at the little... See, that's the thing. I want to set up multiple outposts. I want to put one here so we can be safe safe and sound for all of the for when we want to do this dungeon over and over again. Gonna be grinding some medium loot that way, which is gonna be nice. Okay, interesting. So I'm on the search for the medium dungeon that I've not found before. So this is going to be interesting. I hope that I run into it rather quickly, because I want to get to work on this outpost rather quickly, so that maybe I can fit in some mining, because out of every outpost there's always going to be an area to go mining, of course. There's always going to be a little bit of a like track to go down into the mines. But this dungeon is very elusive. I think I'm just going to stick near the shore. I'm definitely just going to stick near the shore and see if I can find it that way, because it is called the Sea Dungeon. I'd imagine that it's rather close to it and not too far inland. So yeah, it's near the shore. Man. Okay, well. Like, who knows? I mean, have fun finding me. Ha 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 ha. I'm well, I am well on my way to be just like nowhere near him. Rats. 10 out of 10. Wood stream again. No hacks, please. Okay, yes. You know what? You know what's like the worst mentality ever? I was like, I'm like, I don't want to grind, I don't want to grind MCMMO levels. I don't want to grind, what are they called? Acrobatics levels. Because like acrobatics, I think is one of the best because it gives you dodge chance, and that's the thing that's really, really good. Dodging a random hit in a PvP fight can make all of the difference. And I was thinking, I don't want to grind that. I'm just going to die and lose all my levels. And that's such a bad mentality. Oh, it's so bad. I probably passed the dungeon at this point. Maybe. I will check. I will continue to check the shore. Nothing going on. I think I'm going to turn around. I think I'm going to turn around and head back and check inland a little bit where those mountains were. Oh, hey, boom! Okay, we found it. Hype. It looks tiny. Why does it look super small? Look at this thing. Okay. Cool. So, we're gonna build it here. We're gonna build it where the... Nice. I've never been here before. Uh-oh. Skeleton! Run! Oh, and they've even got it set up here already. Nice. Okay. I'm actually gonna set it up on the shore. I'm gonna set it up on the shore, and we're just gonna set it up all over here, and it's gonna look good. Goodness, screw you, tough zombie. Can I Midas you, please? Turn into gold. Yes, excellent. Thank you for following my wishes. Cool. All right, so I want to make this practical. I want to make this a rather practical base. So I'm gonna be making it high up. I'm going to be making it high up in the sky. I'm actually going to make this a little bit of a sky base. I'm also going to make it so that it's relatively mob proof. We're going to chop down this tree. Yep, good stuff. And the cool part about this is that, ooh, thank you BMX, Itasca for subscribing. Super cool. Thanks a lot. Really appreciate it. Okay, we're sleeping. Don't get hit. And it is daytime. Hype. Wait, what? Come on. Log off. Real quick. Please. Nighttime. Run. Come on. Get out of here, Pete. What are you doing? Get out of here. What are you doing with your screenshots? There we go. Nice. Okay. Sweet. Shoutouts to Pete for logging off. Thanks a lot, bro. Okay, so sweet. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to make it out of acacia wood, because we just acquired a whole bunch of that. And we're going to make some stairs. I believe I can make stairs out of stone bricks. Excellent, actually. That's rather nice. Thanks, Bay. Okay, so what we're going to do is actually put it right here. Nice. And we're gonna have, I seem to remember acacia wood and stone brick stairs actually look pretty decent together. So I'm gonna be doing this. And we can actually, here's the thing, here's the interesting part. This is why I love the design aspects of Minecraft, is because we can make a little bit of a checkered pattern here. And it's gonna look rather nice, I believe. Just like this. And we're gonna make this the staircase to go up to the base. And the base is actually just gonna be, like I said, mob proof. It's gonna be really easy to get into. I'm actually gonna make it so that like a skeleton can't shoot you off it. I'm gonna add railings and everything. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. And this is gonna allow us to do this dungeon a lot more easily. That was a redundant statement, but who cares? Okay, so sweet. What we're going to do is actually, I'm gonna check it out after. Since I set my spawn here anyways, I'm just gonna go in unarmed. I'm just gonna see if I can hoof it. Run in deep, see how far I can get, just to get like a scouting, because I've never seen this before. I've never seen this, I've never seen it, so we're gonna check it out. It's gonna be interesting. Cool. So I think this is high enough. Definitely. We're gonna make the floor out of acacia wood, because, I don't know, I actually kind of like the orange. The orange is my favorite color. For any of you artists out there, if you do fan art with the color orange, I'm gonna fall in love with it immediately. I'm telling you right now. That being said, I am on Team Blue, so I have to rep. My my colors, of course. But my heart will always be with orange, cause I don't know. It's a nice color. It's really nice. It's the color of a sunrise, color of a sunset, and I just find those so magical when you see them. Whenever you're camping, whenever you're like out for a morning bike ride, like early morning. Like I might do that. Oh, that sounds so nice actually. Just like today, if I like, oh, but what am I thinking? It's like freaking -30 outside. Forget it. I'm not going outside. Sweet. We actually have bonus armor. That's nice. That's actually pretty good. It's like -30. I was like, I'm gonna go bike riding. No. Okay, so this is nice. A little bit of a staircase. I want to make it mob proof. So how am I gonna do that? I guess we can just sort of make this entranceway. Because the thing is, there's no real way. Trapdoors make it very easy. Tree feller's back. Maybe I can go and use that on something. It sucks that I can't make different colored acacia wood. Like I can't make acacia wood. What are they called? Fences. That's right. So sweet. I can't do that. I can't actually make acacia wood fences, unfortunately. But maybe. I think like this. Oops. Might look decent. I actually need to go ahead and make myself a pickaxe. Ooh. With 0 cobblestone. What? Get out of here. Okay, I guess I'll just make it out of wood. Phew. Thank you, Minecraft, for giving me options. Because I actually don't have any cobblestone. Oh, no, I do! What am I saying? Look at this. I had a whole bunch of cobble. I just assumed. I barely looked at my inventory. I just didn't even. Because, like, I brought a whole bunch of, like, regular stone bricks. And I didn't realize that I actually had cobblestone in my inventory. How about that? Alright, so this is just going to be a little bit of a staircase. I'm going to put fences on the sides so that when you're running up it, you don't actually get rocked by a skeleton. Because that would suck. I believe fences. I always have trouble remembering which one's fences and which one's fence gates. Yeah, that's fence gates. I believe this is fences. Oops. Yeah, there we go. Hey, you actually. Whoa! I didn't realize that they actually do change the color. That's awesome. That's super cool, actually. I was just talking. I was just saying that how I didn't think that you could actually do that, but how about it? How about it? I'm actually missing one. But yeah, this is gonna make it a lot harder to get knocked off by a skeleton. Like almost impossible. Obviously, there's like little tiny ways of getting knocked off, but it's still rather safe. It's still like safe enough. A little bit more sticks. Sweet. Cause like I'm used to Feed the Beast being really good with making like different colored anything that you build. Like you'd get an acacia crafting bench in Feed the Beast, but you don't get that in vanilla Minecraft. So, and I was wondering if that was the same with fences, but apparently they actually are flavored. They are acacia flavored, boys, so that's good. But yep, this is gonna be up here. I guess there's no real good way to make a mob proof. Maybe just having a door would be nice. Like actually just having like a regular old door. So we're gonna get one of those set up. These are really interesting looking doors. What does it look like? Like it reminds me of a microwave. Don't ask me why. It looks like the see-through part in my microwave where you can look in and see your food. It's like this. That's exactly what it looks like to me. What we're actually going to do is break this and turn it into regular acacia wood so that it is more flush and there's not this huge gap. It's like right there. Yeah, that should look nice. Just like this. And it's also gonna help out that a little bit. A little bit of an orange hut. We're looking good, looking good. If it was up to me, actually, I'm thinking of making it into an iron door. Because, like, mobs can break through this. I've seen it happen before at our other outposts. They just break down the door, and then it's like there's no point to it. But iron doors, those things are actually pretty sick. They do require a lot of resources, though. And each iron door, because you'd use 6, and that itself would cost $8,400. But you'd get 3 of them, and like maybe it's worth it. Maybe it's worth it. Still. Maybe not. Maybe not. So we want this to be actually decently spacious. It already is. It already is decently spacious. But I want to add at least one other layer. And how do I want this designed? Do I just want it to be a big block of orange, or do I want to put in some stone bricks? Because I'm thinking that. I'm thinking stone bricks and maybe a little bit of cobblestone to make it look rugged. Because I know I'm going to end up putting pillars. I know I'm going to end up putting pillars that are going to be stone. So maybe I could go ahead with continue with the checkered pattern. That might actually, a little bit of plaid going on. Ooh, okay. We don't make mistake. We don't, what is it? Well, what does Bob Ross say? Yeah, we don't make mistakes. We make happy accidents. So then what we're going to do with this, because I actually kind of like that design, we're going to ride it. We're just going to ride it all the way to the bank. And we're actually going to, since we have tree feller again, we're going to go and chop down another acacia tree. Okay, first I'm going to make a new axe, because I don't want this one to not be able to cut down the tree because of its durability. Because that'll happen. That will happen. It'll be like the game will be like, oh yeah, your durability is too low. We're not gonna cut down the tree, and then you just put your tree feller on cooldown for 5 minutes, and that's not good. I'm pretty sure that tree is not big enough to give me the error message where it's like this tree is too big, so we're just gonna chop it down. Bang! Excellent. We actually got a ton of wood there. Fantastic. And a whole bunch of saplings as well, which I actually don't have enough inventory room for. We're gonna drop a whole bunch of this useless stuff. Spider eyes, we have a decent amount of those. I don't need to worry about that too much. And give me some saplings. Give me some of them acacia saplings. Ooh, it's so good. We actually don't have that many. Where did they come from? We only have 3? How's that possible? Why can I not pick this up? Is this a different brand? Why is it a jungle what? Why did we just get jungle saplings from that? That was totally an acacia tree. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, it's actually becoming nighttime again. Okay, alright. Alright. So, sweet. We're gonna continue on with this little design here. It's actually turning out to be pretty good. I kind of like it. We actually came with some sick chests. Yeah, see, look, it works perfectly. That's amazing. We're gonna put in all the junk. Well, not junk, but all the building materials, and we can access those whenever we want. I will also store some junk. Okay. My book. Oh, right. We're actually going to write down the coordinates. 789, 2,900. Actually, no, we can just look at this. So this is the sea dungeon. Sea dungeon. We're going to put 798, or 789, 73, and 2949. Fantastic. Excellent. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to grab one of the beds down here. Uh-oh. Mobs and stuff. Let's go, boys. Sweet. So we're going to put the bed here. No. Here. Sleep in it. Nice. I've actually been good. I actually like the way that Minecraft takes you out of beds. DC again. Nice screenshot, Lamau. I hope he's not AFK. I really hope he's not AFK. Because otherwise this is gonna take a long time. Come on. He's actually AFK. How rude. How absolutely rude. And he knows that I'm running, like, daylight, nighttime. Is he sabotaging me? What are you doing, Pete? Come on. Stop with that. So rude. So rude. So yeah, the design is continuing like this. I'm actually going to, yeah. Like this, like this, like this, like this. Sweet. See, look, he's gonna knock down my door eventually. You're gonna see it's gonna start to break. And that's not what we want. And for this design over here, I kind of want it to be like a circle. Like a little bit of a star. Not so much a star, but just like this, right? You guys know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Just like this. And I don't exactly remember what our team logo is. I think it's something like this with a block in the middle. It looks like that. So it's the idea, you know? Like, I know that it's way bigger than that and it uses a lot more, it would use a lot more blocks. But, I think I kind of want to get rid of this, actually. I feel like that kind of ruins it. I'll put maybe, you know what might be good? What if I do that? That's kind of cool. It's actually kind of cool. Might do that for more. Might do that for more of this. Okay. I love the basic just door to stop the enemies. Yeah, you know, and the interesting part about this is I can actually make this a little bit more of a circle as well. So 2 blocks, just like this. Yeah. So like that. Okay, alright, I see you, game. Here. What I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to put this, since I wanted to make this transparent anyways, I'm just going to use it with fences, because I want to be able to see outside. I want to be able to see the dungeon from in here. And I'm actually going to turn this back part, I'm actually going to turn it into a way of getting down into the dungeon. Well, not dungeon. I keep saying dungeon. Into a way of getting down into a cave system that we find down there. Hopefully, we find a cave system. That would be really, really nice. I'm actually going to make this a little bit asymmetrical. I'm not going to fully make. I'm not going to put the fences over here. I'm only going to put it over there. The reason why I'm doing that is because I want to draw attention to the dungeon, not so much the little landscape over there. So. Yep. Oops. Actually, don't want that. Just gonna put some more acacia wood around here. I might chop down these corners and put stone there to make it look like it's supporting the whole thing through the stone and not so much the wood. But this is This is looking okay so far. I'm digging the orange. I really am. I'm trying to parkour this. There we go. Yeah, see, there's a corner missing here. Not a big fan of that. But yeah, what I wanted to do, okay, I'm actually going to do this. I'm going to put the corners as stone instead of... Ooh, that's actually a decent idea. Somebody suggested making it logs. I like that. Input, boys. Thanks for the input. Good stuff. The logs are actually probably going to look nice. So what I'm going to do is actually make the first one vertical. Just like this. Because if I would have built it on the side, it would have been horizontal. Man, Pete, what are you doing, dog? You're killing me. You're killing me. Yeah, that's going to look nice. I think that's going to look kind of nice, actually. Sweet. Cool, cool. And once we're done with this, see, what I want to do is I want to make there be a second passageway down here through trapdoors. That's actually a really good idea. I'm going to make it trapdoors, and it's just a ladder that goes straight down. And there's going to be two blocks at the bottom that are going to be water, so you can just fall down, land in water, and you'll be fine. I thought that was an Enderman for a second, but no, it's just my horse. But yeah. So just like this. I gotta wait till it's daytime. I honestly, friggin' Pete, ruining my playtime, I guess. I don't know. Like the one time, you know, the one time. Like I stream late for a reason. You know, and the reason why I'm streaming late is actually because I'm like, I sleep in a ton. It's not actually because I'm avoiding people, but... Alright. So what are we gonna do? What can we do? Okay, I guess we can finish up this. Do we want to make it out of stone? We actually want to make a little bit of a threshold here with the stone. That actually could look nice. Like this. Like a stone part up there. I like that. Yeah, and I'll also make an area for my horses, so that'll be nice. See, look how cool that is. I love this window. It's like I don't care about this. I don't care about this window. This is, you don't need to see through here, but this looks nice. And through here as well. It's not the biggest deal. Yeah, and we're actually just going to put this stuff here. I can't believe they're not busting down this door. That's actually like very interesting. Maybe I don't need, maybe I do not need to make a couple of iron doors. That'd be crazy. Okay, so it's cozy. It's definitely cozy, I would say. And down here, I actually don't even have a crafting bench in here. So where is this going to go? I guess like right here. And I'll have I know I have cobblestone in here. I'll have a furnace on the left. And we'll have all of the chests just stacked, just like this. That's another reason why there's no point to having a window there. Okay. This is nice. This is nice. I might even make an upstairs to this, but all this, we already have a whole bunch of storage. I don't think we're ever gonna run out of room. But down here is where I'm gonna be putting the trap doors. It's becoming daytime, nice. The trapdoors are gonna go here, as well as here. And we're gonna make this out of stone. We're actually gonna make this out of, should be regular stone, mix it up a bit. That could be interesting, actually. Because stone bricks, I find, since I'm using a lot of them in the build, maybe stone bricks could look pretty cool. Alright, I guess we're just gonna wait for these guys to burn to death. Not much else we can do at this point. I guess we can drop down. Come on. You guys done? I keep forgetting these guys, like, live forever. Because, like, I guarantee these are two tough zombies out here. I'm glad that none of them are wearing heavy armor. That's good. I'm actually going to kill this guy. See, look at this. Why do I even let him into my house? Oh, that's a strong zombie. We don't want that. Look at this. Look at this. This is some savagery right here. Okay, fantastic. Strong skeleton, take him out. Okay, I think we can continue. Just kidding. The creepers are omnipresent.
My father gave me a small loan of $1 million.
Ooh, Nooch Alpha, thanks for the $10 donation. He says he's been a fan since the Minstrap days and he's followed since then. Keep up the good content. Awesome, dude. Really appreciate that. I seriously do. Thanks so much. Super cool. He's actually a subscriber and a moderator in my stream. And it feels good to get a small loan of $1 million from him. It's fantastic. Okay, we're gonna finish up these log pillars, just like this. It's actually gonna look pretty sweet, I think. Just right here, looking good, looking good. Yes, it is a new outpost. This is gonna be the outpost for our medium dungeon that we have going on over here. And it's going to be nice. Got it. Sweet. And down here, yeah, I was thinking of just making it stone, mixing it up a bit. You know what? I'm gonna make it half stone bricks. Or maybe, get a little bit of a... Okay, what we could do is we can make another checkered design. Just like checkers is the name of the game, honestly. Name of that game that has such a limited amount of moves to it. It's nothing like chess. But I haven't played chess in so long, actually. Like, it's actually been so long. So, like, bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Just like this. Looking good, looking good. This actually looks kind of nice, to be honest. I'm holding stone, so I'm going to put it on top of the stone bricks. Just like this. And we are actually looking good. This is hopefully, honestly, if I end up making this and it doesn't lead to a dungeon, it would be rather silly. But at the same time, it just looks good anyway. So, and plus it'll be like a secondary way of getting out of the outpost. Because who knows? You don't want to exit the front all the time because you never know. Like just there was like a ton of creepers, a ton of mobs. So it could be a good way of avoiding those guys. So there's a couple of purposes for it. It's not just in the case that it is a. You know what'd be interesting? What if I tree feller my base? Is it all just gonna like, since it's all made of wood? That'd be the worst thing ever. That would be actually the worst thing ever. Oh my god. Alright. So sweet. We're actually going to put that, because I know that there's only one there. So sweet. Let's take a step back and take a look at this. It looks sturdy, honestly. I think that's like the one word to describe it. It looks like it's gonna, like, it could last. Like it could actually like take a couple hits, you know? Sweet. Okay. Random spider. It's missing one block. It's missing one block. Okay, what I'm gonna do is actually build some ladders to get to there, because I need to build the ladders anyways for the this. And like building down with ladders is actually gonna be kind of interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna put them up here because there's one corner that's missing and it's gonna bug me if I don't do it. So there you go. As for the roof, I don't exactly know what to do. I could make it stick out a little bit. Make it with stone, make it with acacia. You guys are savage. There's no way that I'm gonna even, like, okay, I thought about it. I thought about using tree feller just to see if it would work. But I'm not redoing everything. No, thank you. Maybe at the end of the season. Maybe at the end of the season when everything's rip, I can definitely go and just bop it. See if I can chop down this entire thing with one thing. I'm actually gonna leave this here. I'm gonna make a second. I'm gonna make a second level. I'm not gonna just remove this ladder. So we're gonna make the second level out of acacia as well, I believe. Just like this. We're gonna have the corner. We're gonna have the cornerstone be of stone. I think that's fitting. Some more checkered patterns going on over here. And this is actually interesting because it's a little bit asymmetrical. How is this asymmetrical? Oh, right. So this actually doesn't have to be checkered. Nice. We'll make it a different type of checkered. We'll make it pretty much the same as this, where we have the double in the middle and then the 2 on the side. And we'll still have the cornerstone be of stone because I feel like that's necessary. So we'll just have the 2 there. We can have the floor. What would the roof be? I guess we got to put glowstone in here eventually. So it would either be glowstone or redstone lamps. I guess now we can do something like this, since over there it's still okay. Sweet. And then the double again, and the cornerstone made of stone, just like this. Sweet. And this is the upper part. I think this part's going to be more exposed. The good part about making it stick out like this is it just automatically makes it spider proof, so you don't have to worry about that at all. I guess we can make the inner ring all of stone, so just like this, right? Oh, you know what's interesting? Okay, I just got an idea. I'm gonna make it out of stone stairs. So because I was thinking, how can I make it so that you can still use the chest here by opening it, and if you put blocks on top of it, it's not gonna work. So stone stairs, and it's also still gonna look pretty nice from the inside, because then I can just put half slabs, and it'll look fine. Okay, so give me this. A couple of these bad boys. Nice, nice. Yeah, on the inside it's gonna look okay. It's just gonna have that one corner that's missing, but that's fine. You have to use it for this anyways. We still have a whole bunch of stone left. Fantastic. We're gonna do this. Get some half slabs going. I actually don't want to turn everything into half slabs. I just want to have a healthy amount. And we're gonna leave it for now as just as these half slabs. And we're gonna end up putting in some lighting later. And from the inside, it looks kind of nice. It looks okay. I like it. Just have that corner there, and then down here, this is where it starts to get interesting. I'm actually gonna put the ladders on the side here. It makes it a lot easier to get in and out. So just like this, and now we can start. Actually missing a block here. Now we can start digging down. Hopefully we run into a cave system. That would be like A+, did our job, we're doing well. But who knows at this point? How to Minecraft is a strange beast, and we could completely whiff. I don't want to whiff. I don't want to just dig straight down to bedrock and not find anything, because then I'm gonna have to start digging like sideways and stuff. So, because I do want this to lead to a cave system no matter what. I see gravel. This is actually good. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna break this gravel, and I'm gonna see if this leads into a cave system, because it's quite possible that it is. Everything is generated. Everything is like manually generated. There's no just random, like I don't think that, well actually I don't think so, but it's quite possible that it is just a random patch of gravel and it's not connected to a cave. I wish I had a shovel. I am my own genie. I grant my own wishes. I can produce a shovel whenever I want. So, see, okay, I thought I saw light. I thought I saw light from there. We're actually just gonna break some of the pillars and see if we can just see through, and if there's a cave system we'll continue, but it didn't look like it. So we're just gonna continue to dig down. We're gonna continue our exploration into the depths. See if we can find ourselves a normal cave. Actually, because I don't want a lava cave. I'm sick of lava caves. They're actually so brutal. One thing that I would actually love is if we found an abandoned mine shaft. Those have actually been generated, and those have been custom made, and we still haven't found any yet. So, if we can find an abandoned mine shaft, that would be incredible. That would actually be super, super sick. Okay. That's actually a valid point. Someone just mentioned that I could use half slabs instead of torches to get rid of mobs. I am pretty sure that we disabled that. I'm pretty sure that mobs can spawn on invisible blocks. Simply to make it so that people don't abuse that. Because the whole point is to get sturdy torches, have an economy going, and you're safe that way. You're not safe just because of you made a whole bunch of half slabs. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting to the point where we're starting to feel kind of sad because we haven't found a cave system yet. That being said, I think I hear lava. I think I heard lava. We're at 10. We're going to start building back up. Wait. I'm going to turn my volume up. I actually think I have my sound turned down. No, I don't hear anything. I thought I heard lava. I'm actually going to turn that back down because I don't want it to mess up the entire video. Okay. I guess we're just going to head back up to the surface. We'll continue looking for a cave system in due time. I just want to make sure that I get safely back up, which I may not even have enough ladders, so I just have to maybe start building with regular materials. Yeah, I don't think we brought enough wood. I'm super dry. Super dry. That's not going to give me those sticks aren't going to give me enough ladders. So, I'm actually just going to use this sand because sand is easy to get rid of. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to run into, yeah, okay, it's still a ways to go. And it's nice that we actually picked up some cobblestone. Yeah, gravel and sand is really easy to get rid of, so. Sweet. It's actually, oh my god, he's still AFK. Come on. You're better than this, Pete. You're better than this. Okay. So sweet. I mean, I guess like we got our outpost. It's pretty much done. There's a couple of things that we can add to it, but it wasn't meant to be like a massive project. It was supposed to be just like a little thing that we can get done very quickly, very easily, and it provides us with a new place that we can actually just hang out and like store our gear, prepare for a dungeon raid, and I think it does that job rather nicely. So there's a couple of things that I could do. I could make a trap up here to make it so that whenever mobs come over here, they just fall, and they could fall into a pit or something along those lines, so that we can actually use the bed. Because that's one of the things. If there's mobs outside, you're not gonna be able to use the bed. But I'm pretty sure I can use it right now because it's actually like we're pretty high up, and there's not many mobs around us that actually spawned within the distance to make that not work, which is actually interesting. I think the game checks around you horizontally more than vertically if there's mobs. See, now there's mobs nearby because we have this guy near us. And if I went and I wanted to punch him down, or if he just roamed back down those stairs, I probably would be able to use the bed again. Another interesting thing is it all depends on where you're standing. It doesn't matter where the bed is, it matters where you're standing. So if that guy leaves, I may be able to show you that like here right now there'll be monsters nearby, but like if I'm sitting back here, if the distance is, if it checks and it sees the distance is fine, we'll actually be okay. So sweet, this is nice. We got our outpost going. Making a place to put horses, that could be interesting. Just like underneath here, Just like underneath. Just like, I wish I could work outside, but Pete's AFK. See, now I can use it. See? It's interesting. Maybe because I jumped. Oh. See, look, he hasn't moved. Oh, no, he has moved. He has moved. Okay, so sweet. Yeah, alright, nice. I'm at a loss. I am at a loss for things to do at the moment. Because I can't go outside. Because there's bajillion mobs are gonna murder me. I guess now's... No, but I don't want to just run in and die anymore. I'm so done. I'm so past that. Like, we did that like a long time ago where we just run into any dungeon and it doesn't matter and we'll just die or whatever. But, like, now that we're actually losing a lot of stuff. Because, like, what's my balance? You know? Who cares? I don't, like... Not losing money is not the biggest deal. It's losing levels. I don't want to lose MCMMO levels. Because I'm, like, actually up there when it comes to MCMMO levels. Hoi. Hoi, oi, 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 Pete. Pete needs to be slain. 400 levels? Jeez. Vic's actually beasting it. That's sick. Okay, so what can I even do? What can I even do? Yeah, I don't spend my coins on anything. I just gamble. Alright, so I guess I could put up fences. But, like, nobody's in danger of getting shot off anyways, so, like, just keeping it open like this is kind of nice. Not a full moon. Okay, here's what I'm doing. I have decided. I've made up my mind. I'm actually just gonna go back down to the depths and just start strip mining to look for a cave system. Just cause I'm here. There's really 3, 4, 5, 6. There's really no thing. That's such like a that's a way of saying nothing. No thing. We're actually just gonna dig down and we're gonna do a little bit of strip mining. We're gonna see if we can find ourselves a cave. And yeah, it's just because we can't go outside, so it's fine. We can't even go outside, guys. It's unfortunate, but needs to be done. And this is all gonna be on diamond level, so I think that's 7. No, it's 6. Yeah, it's all gonna be on diamond level. So maybe if we run into some resources, that could be rather nice. We'll just come back with an iron pickaxe and pick it up. And for once, if I get a sick, my pickaxe is about to break, sick 5-drop from a diamond ore, that would be amazing, but I don't have that kind of luck, so whatever. Doesn't matter. It's actually interesting how it closes you out of the crafting bench if you're too far away. Okay. I'm gonna do this. And yeah, we're just gonna look. We're just gonna look. We're gonna see if we can find it, and we'll come back to it. And if we end up finding one, we'll do it next episode, because we're already running pretty long. So I don't want to turn this into a feature-length episode, like my poker video. We actually have Super Breaker. Go nuts. Sped it up by 3 blocks. Makes all the difference in the world. Alright, I hope that we break into a cave system. For some reason, I always think that I hear, I always think that I hear lava, but it's just the sound of, I guess stone breaking. Very similar sound bites. Doesn't look like it though. I'm killing Pete. That's actually a fantastic idea. You want to go AFK? I'm actually gonna go kill you. I'm done with it. I'm done. I'm going to find Pete and I'm killing him. I'm killing him. Can't stop me. We're doing it. If he wants to AFK, you're gonna pay the consequences. I had to go through like 4 nights at Freddy's, and it was brutal. Okay, we're going. We just gotta find him. If he logs off, then whatever. But this is happening. Pete, if you're watching the stream right now, you better watch out. You better watch out. Oh, man. Okay, alright. Okay, we're doing it. Doing it. Okay, creepers, come here. Come here. Because, like, the thing that I'm worried about is I'm not going to have enough time to get on my horse and jump out. Because my horse has the worst jump. No, you're not supposed to AFK on the server. So, like, it's super reasonable that I'm able to go and kill him. Plus, it's like, whatever, you know, it's like, he's top on the MCMMO level, you know, like, it's a juicy kill. Oh my god. Okay, whatever. I'm teaching him a lesson. And plus, I think I siphoned those levels from him anyways, so that's kind of nice. Okay, awesome. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna train unarmed on him. That's a genius idea. Now the question is, where is he AFK? If he's AFK in his base, that's fine. I'll be able to find him quickly. But since he said he was looking for a screenshot, he may be just like AFK flying somewhere. Like, who knows? You know, Pete's not gonna be salty at all about this. Like, that's the thing. Pete is super cool with that sort of stuff, and he's gonna be like, he's actually gonna be completely reasonable. He's like, I shouldn't have AFK'd, you know. I am doing the correct thing right now by going and killing him. I am doing the right thing. That is the smart thing to do. So, oh, this is going to be good. So, if he's at his base, that's easy. If he's AFK somewhere else, maybe I should bring a compass with me. I'll be able to find him more easily. Yeah, exactly. Compass. I believe we have some just in our base. But this is like part of it. It's like one of the rules. Don't AFK. So, I'm enforcing the rules, guys. What can you say? What can I say? So there's a compass in here. There's a compass in here. I'm gonna make a compass. I think we have one somewhere, but it might be on somebody. Don't see it. Okay. I have wood though. I'm wood. I have iron. Petey Hut Jr., what are you doing? You are AFKing right now, and I don't know what you're doing. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're just gonna go looking for him. We're gonna go look for him. Sweet. So, where is the... There's a crafting bench up here. Okay. And in case he comes back while I'm killing him, because who knows, it might just be he might just have it open in a different tab. So if he hears me like training unarmed on him, which is actually going to be amazing, I think you get so many more points for getting it on an enemy, like for getting it on a player. So okay. I think you get a lot more levels from attacking a player than you do, what are they called? NPCs. So, we're going to go look for him. Just going to head on over to red base. Compass is still pointing to spawn. I will follow it though. If he's just floating in the air over here, I'll snipe him down. Build a bow and arrow. No, okay, it doesn't look like it. Okay, so we're going to head over to his base. Okay. Alright, rather productive day. We got ourselves our outpost done. And we're gonna go enforce the AFK rule. It's a good policy. Definitely. Okay. And I hope more people start doing this, because it is such good banter. This is like the best banter. It's still pointing to spawn. Interesting. Oh, okay, obviously. Thanks. Okay, hold on. One sec. Oh, he's not. He's back. You're back? Okay. Cool, dog. Sounds delicious. I missed out. I wasn't fast enough. I would have been able to get it. but he finished his dinner, so. Oh well. Oh well. Attempt. It wasn't even attempted murder. It was just like conspiracy to commit murder. Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Actually, I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, whatever. I guess, yeah, he's gone. He's gone. Our opportunity's left. Wow. Wow. And people, okay, and people don't think I'm unlucky. And people don't think, this would have been amazing. That actually would have been fantastic. That would have been such a good, just farming unarmed levels. Bang, 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 bang. And then he pops and I gain another 100 levels from him dying. Oh, so good. Oh well. Well, the Pete Dream is dead. I hope you guys all enjoyed. This has been my episode of How to Minecraft. I hope you guys had a good time. I know that I did. And I will see you guys all next episode, which I will be doing tomorrow. Probably not during this proper stream time, because I am a man who loves his sleep. And I will see you guys all later. Take it easy, guys. Peace.